What's up, everybody? So I'm a big Zach Williams fan, and he's got this fairly new song out, There Was Jesus, that he sings with Dolly Parton, which I think is pretty cool. And I didn't see much out there on YouTube as far as helping somebody learn how to play this song, so I thought I'd put together a little tutorial video, and then I'll follow that up with a cover video that you can use to kind of help you play along with the song. So it's a great song. Hopefully some of you out there might want to learn this, maybe sing it in your church or to your friends and family or whatever. So hopefully this video will help you out. Let's jump right in. So to play this song along with Zach Williams, you're going to need a capo on the first fret, and then basically we're going to play it in the key of G. So actually make it G sharp or A flat, whatever you want to call it there. But we're going to capo one, and then we're going to play in the G to be able to play along with Zach Williams. So just so you know. And then if you need a strum pattern on this song, this is kind of what I do. It's just down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down. So just something like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it kind of fits the rhythm of the song, you'll be okay. But anyway, I'm going to kind of talk you through this as we go. So chords we need to know in this song. Obviously we got to know the G, and I'm going to use the add 9 version of this, where I'm going to use my ring finger and my pinky on the bottom 2 strings to let that ring out a little better. And I'm going to do that for the G chord, and then I'm going to play my C chord kind of the same way. I'm going to drop down and play it just like the G, but a string lower. You can play a regular C if you want, it'll sound fine, but I just like this one for contemporary music a lot better. And then we're gonna have to be able to play a B minor, so hopefully you know how to play that. We're gonna have to play an A minor, and then we're also gonna have to play an E minor. And again, I'm gonna hold those bottom 2 fingers on to make that an add 9, let that ring out a little bit better. Just like the way that it sounds better. So, all right, so the song, the intro, is really just a G repeated a couple times, so that same strum pattern I showed you. And then right into the first verse. So we're gonna start with that G. Every time I try to make it on my own. Then we're gonna go to the B minor. Every time I try to stand and start to fall. And on that fall at the end, you can actually pull your pinky if you want, which changes that to, I guess, a B minor 7th it would be. And let that ring out, which I think sounds kind of cool. Then we're going to go to the third line in a C. All those lonely roads that I have traveled on, to an A minor. And you can do the same thing. Pull your ring finger, let that ring out in the 7th. And then there was Jesus. And back to that G. And then you can let that G just kind of ring through one time. Right to the second verse. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, in the G, to the B minor. When the friends I had were nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, to the C, but I can see it now, to the A minor 7th. There was Jesus. And then this time we're going to drop to a D before we go to the chorus. All right, and then we've got the chorus, which is just an E minor, a C, a G, and a D. And you're going to repeat that twice, and then it finishes on a G. So you got in the waiting, in the searching, to the C, in the healing, and in the hurting, to the G, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces, down to the D. Back to the E minor, every minute, every moment, to the C, where I've been and where I'm going, to the G, and when I didn't know it or couldn't see it, to the D, back to the G, there was Jesus. You let that play through one time. To the third verse, same as the first and second. For this man who needs amazing kind of grace, to the B minor, for forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. To the C, I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day. A minor, the G, there was Jesus. And then Dolly goes, there was Jesus, as it drops to the D. All right, then we've got the chorus again. This time the chorus is just a little different at the end. We don't end on a G. Instead, we end on an E minor, and it goes right into the bridge. And the Brid's a little tricky to do by yourself without that backup singer, but I'll show you what I do here. So you got in the waiting, in the searching, to the sea, in the healing, and in the hurting, to the G, the blessing buried in the broken pieces, to the D, to the E minor, every minute, every moment, to the C where I've been and where I'm going, back to G, when I didn't know it, to the D, couldn't see it, there was Jesus. And then as soon as I hit that E minor from the Jesus, I just kind of switched to downstrokes, but then it goes right into the bridge. And this is going to be a little tricky, like I said, without the backup, but here's how I do it. So we go, there was Jesus on the mountain, to the C in the valley. There was Jesus, to the G in the shadows in the alleys, to that B minor seventh. And they got a quick D, there was Jesus. The Dali goes really high right there. In the fire and in the flood, to the C, there was Jesus. Back to the G, always is and always was, to the B minor. And then there's this little musical E minor, to the C. No, I never walk alone, to the G. And then you got Dolly says, never walk alone. But Zach goes, you're always there, and finishes on the D. And then into the final chorus. In the waiting, to the E minor in the searching, to the C in the healing, and in the hurting, to the G. Blessing buried in the broken pieces, to the D. To the E minor, every minute, every moment, to the C where I've been and where I'm going, to the G even when I didn't know it, to the D, couldn't see it, there was Jesus, to the G. And then what we're going to do here to close the song is drop to a C, and then we're going to say, there was Jesus, back to the G, drop to the C again, and then we're going to end on that G, there was Jesus. And then that's it. So a pretty simple song. I hope that helps you out. Maybe you were stuck on some of it, but down below I'll post the lyrics and the chords for you that I use in the song to help you out. I'll also give you the link to my cover when I get it up and post it. I'll be trying to get that done pretty much right after I get this video finished. So again, hopefully that helps. If I can do anything for you to make it easier for you, just let me know, shoot me a comment or whatever. But give it a view. If you wouldn't mind, give me a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. I hope God blesses you. See ya.